With rants and raves, you'll be okay. And today is your lucky day. It is Rants and Raves with Gary K.
Hey everyone, this is Gary K, and we're here for another pre-InfoComm Rants and Raves videocast. And boy, do I have a special guest for you. It is the chip bag guy from Shure, also known as Chris Lyons, Senior Marketing Manager for conferencing at Shure. Chris, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me on, Gary.
People love your videos, dude. I'll tell you, we love running your videos, and people love your videos. Your sense of humor is magical.
Yeah, the key is I don't take myself seriously, and who would have thought that crinkling a bag of chips could make me famous, you know?
That's right.
I'll take it
Next step,
however I can
Hollywood.
get it.
There you go. Look, Shure always has a big splash at shows like InfoComm. This is your home. I mean, it's really your home. You're in the Central Hall in booth 8334, and y'all have been really busy over the last year. You had some great stuff at InfoComm. Last year. You had some great stuff at ISE earlier this year. Give me a little tease. I know you're going to have a demo room. You're going to have an audio demo room off the show floor in N232. Tell me what we're going to see if we go to that demo room.
Well, you know, for people who missed ISE, we'll be certainly showing the MXW Next 2 wireless mics and the MXA 901 ceiling array mic. But these are constantly evolving technologies, and we've been working on some really exciting new features for our array microphones that you're going to be able to hear firsthand in that demo room.
Okay.
And these are really going to improve the conference room experience. And it's one of those things where all it's going to take is a firmware update to enable those features. So it's really exciting.
Yeah, and so you'll be able to experience those. And I guess the reason why you do that is it's so noisy on the show floor, you can't really appreciate them. You did build some conference rooms on the show floor, which helped, but I think this will give you a true feeling for what you can really do with that.
Yeah, when it's a little quieter, you can actually hear the difference more easily. And I think these are going to be things where people think, you know, that's good. I want that.
So I know you're going to introduce something that's top secret. I've heard that through the grapevine. Will you tease it a little bit and give us some hints as to what it's going to be at InfoComm? Because this, I understand, everyone makes presentations and everyone needs audio to make presentations. So I know it has something to do with that. I think I'm not allowed to say anything else.
You know, for the last 12 months or so, we've been talking a lot about array mics and software and that sort of thing for meeting rooms and tables. But, you know, we want people to know we have not forgotten about, a lot of times it's about one person getting up and talking to a group, you know, whether it's a training room or whatever. A lot of people are using Shure wireless mics for that. And, you know, we love them for that. We have not forgotten, you know, that where the rubber meets the road is on the presenter's lapel or tie or shirt collar or whatever. And that's about as much as I can say. We've got something new and improved to just, you know, take that experience and performance just one notch higher now. So that'll be on display in the booth too.
I kind of have an idea what this would be. It's definitely worth going by the booth C8334 just for that, because obviously we sell a lot of mics for that application. I mean, it's a simple application, but it's a critical application. If the mic doesn't work, everyone notices. Right. I mean, and the person who gets the most embarrassed is the one wearing the mic. So it is a critical position. All right. So what else are you going to do? What else are you going to show us at InfoComm? What else are we excited about?
You know, a lot of organizations are really concerned about security, and especially as it relates to their AV systems. And so we've been working really hard on that. And just today we announced new versions of IntelliMix Room software and our designer configuration software. Version 6.1 adds a host of new security-oriented features like 802.1x protocols and more flexibility for how you assign and control ports and how settings and information are stored in the devices to enhance that level of security. And these are things that a lot of IT people are already familiar with. So it just sort of elevates the AV security status to the same way that they're dealing with laptops and other network devices already.
That's awesome. And obviously security is becoming a bigger issue because we're putting all this stuff on the network and we're worried about, we like the simplicity, but we're also always a little concerned. And I think that it's good to know that that's a focus of yours.
Yeah.
We're going to be, interestingly enough, just a little side note, Chris, and I know you know this, but maybe not everybody knows this. We are switching up our mic system, and some of us are going to be using the new system that you introduced live on rAVe TV, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago. Do you want to talk about that at all? Because that's a really cool system.
Yeah,
you should talk
sure.
about it.
The Move mic is really a fun and clever and useful product. And, so many organizations now are creating videos, whether it's for TikTok or YouTube or whatever, where they quickly interview a guest or create interviews with students on campus
Kind
or
of stuff
whatever.
we do. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And Move Mic is a completely integrated wireless lavalier mic that just clips on the person, goes direct to your iPhone, or you can get it with a receiver to go to a DSLR if that's your game and how you record. But it gives you really good quality audio in a package that is just stone simple to use and great results, not too expensive, and it really works the way you would expect a Shure microphone to work.
And let me tell you this, this is a critical application for us, and we spent a lot of time testing this and pushing the limits before we decided to do this. So you're going to see us on the show floor with some of these, and you'll see it. You'll see how great this performs. So we're excited about it. We appreciate you partnering with us on that, Chris. Anything else? What else can I expect? I know I'm not supposed to talk about this, but I know you have this awesome party on Thursday I'm going to that is invitation only. So I have to give you some kudos for, boy, have you guys put on 3 awesome parties in a row that I've been to. I know I'm not supposed to talk about that, but I have to say you did a really good job with that. But
you should, yeah. I mean, if you're one of our dealers or authorized resellers or system integrators, you should talk to your Shure rep about getting more information about that, because usually it's a really fun event, great food and drink, and getting people to meet with each other. So that's always a lot of fun. The last thing we're going to be showing at InfoComm is something called the Shure Cloud. And if you're a longtime Shure user, we've got the tech portal, we've got the Shure partner shop, we've got SAI for training, we've got little applications for device management. We're putting all of that stuff together into one place online called the Shure Cloud with one Shure ID. So you can handle license upgrades, you can handle device management settings for MXA and MXW wireless and so forth, all in one spot. So we're just upping the convenience and making it easier to use.
Congratulations. I think that people are going to love that. Everything Shure in one place. Well, look, I'm looking forward to seeing you live. I'm looking forward to seeing what this new presenter mic might be. And all of this is going to be in booth C8334. And of course, meeting room N232 is where you can go do the demos. You can either start in either place. The N meeting room is near the central hall, actually. So if you're going to be there in the lobby area, you might want to pop by there really quickly. Other than that, come by the Shure booth. We're going to go around and shoot videos everywhere. Make sure that we get, for those of you who are not going to go to the show, make sure we shoot videos of all of this. And we'll bring it to you at ravepubs.com/InfoComm. And of course, in the meantime, you can go to Shure.com. And actually, but I don't know if you know this, Chris. I think you know this, but we're gonna actually bring you rAVe TV live from the Shure booth one day. We're gonna start the show and lead the show in your booth. So if anyone who's not at the show will have a chance to experience it. But also, if you're at the show, come watch us. We'll publish our schedule next week on rAVe TV. We'll tell you where we're going to be each day. Come watch us and just kind of hang out with us. And we have all these groupies and fans, Chris. We might crowd your booth,
That's great. I'll be looking for the purple shirts everywhere.
There you go. All right. Look, thanks, Chris. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. We've been talking to Chris Lyons, Senior Marketing Manager for conferencing at Shure. Shure is at Shure.com, SHURE.com. We look forward to seeing you at InfoComm. Everyone, thanks for joining us and have a great day.
With Rants and rAVes.